We've all seen the headlines. The job market is slow. Financial institutions have had trouble. The increased cost of education has hurt our children. Taxes are likely to increase, and the real estate market has yet to stabilize. While some things have started to get better, the consensus seems to be that the effects of the recession will continue into the foreseeable future, affecting our children and grandchildren, affecting our future generations. Research shows that Americans are worried about the standard of living that the next generation faces. A CBS poll showed that many Americans believe that their children and grandchildren will have only the same or an even worse standard of living than they enjoy today. Let's briefly look at why so many Americans are pessimistic about the future for their children and grandchildren. The first issue weighing on many minds is the national debt and how its size may lead to slower future economic growth. January 2010 figures from the Congressional Budget Office pointed to trillions of dollars in debt and deficit, with debt projected to nearly double within 10 years. To put those numbers into perspective, consider this. If you spent $1 per second, it would take you 12 days to spend $1 million, 32 years to spend $1 billion, and 32,000 years to spend $1 trillion. The government debt also translates into a federal obligation of almost $550,000 per household. Many economists believe that the U.S. will see slower economic growth due to this large amount of debt. Not only will taxes likely rise, but government services may have to be cut. The story is similar at the state level, with at least 39 states having already cut their budgets, affecting the state workforce, services for the elderly or disabled, higher education, K-12 education, and public health services. Here again, many people feel that states will raise taxes and cut services to make ends meet, possibly making things like an affordable college education at a public university a thing of the past. No wonder many Americans like yourselves have started to think about hard questions like these. After living successful, comfortable lives thanks to your hard work, you now wonder what the future will be like for your loved ones, for your children and grandchildren, who may not have some of the opportunities you had or the buffers of investment growth to lean on. You may be wondering, what can you do to regain some sense of control over the future of your children and grandchildren? And where can you find guarantees that can help create opportunities for them? With these questions in mind, building a solid plan for your loved ones is now more important than ever. This is the best time to create a plan that can serve as a path to guide your loved ones through the uncertainties of the future. But many of today's plans are not complete because there are important pieces of the puzzle missing: guarantees and control. So let's talk about a plan that can meet your needs. What and where is that ideal solution that can provide guarantees, that can keep you in control, and is independent of external factors, such as taxes, investments, economic conditions, and career choices? Introducing the TransSecurity Solution. The TransSecurity Solution offers all of these things and more. It puts the two missing pieces of your plan, guarantees and control, within your reach. TransSecurity has a TransAce life insurance policy from Transamerica Life Insurance Company that provides a guaranteed death benefit that is not affected by market volatility and can give you favorable federal tax benefits. Unlike some insurance policies, it also gives you the option to provide a guaranteed monthly check for your loved ones with the income protection option. This means that your loved ones can receive a monthly check in the amount that you choose and for the time period that you choose, regardless of what takes place with the economy. The income protection option can help you to provide additional income to your family. You can provide a guaranteed monthly income stream to your loved ones, and you also have the opportunity to leave them with an optional first payment and/or an optional final payment that can be larger than the monthly payment. Let's talk a little bit more about the guaranteed monthly income stream. That monthly check can be used by your children or grandchildren should there be an unexpected development like a job loss or medical bills. It can pay the monthly tuition for private school, or it can even help your loved ones to pursue a career in public, religious, or social services. Let's see how it works. Meet Eric. Eric is 55, married to Melissa, who is 53. They have 2 children and 1 grandchild. As a successful self-made man and having gone through financial ups and downs in his own life, he is concerned about the future financial needs of his family. He wants to be sure that his children and grandchildren will be able to maintain a good standard of living and that they will have access to important opportunities for success through the long shadow of the recession and beyond. He also wants to maintain some level of control and flexibility over his plan. Meet Eric and Melissa's family. Their son Richard is married with 1 child. Richard values education and he wants to send his daughter to a private school. Daughter Jenny is a successful entrepreneur who suffers from chronic back problems and needs regular physical therapy. Cindy is Eric and Melissa's only grandchild and the apple of Eric's eye. Here is how Eric wants to use the income protection option to distribute the payments to his loved ones. He wants to leave Melissa with funds to pay off the mortgage on the family home, as well as a monthly income stream for 10 years. He wants to be able to give Richard a monthly check to pay for Cindy's private school tuition and a bigger sum to help him pay off any loans. Eric wants to give his daughter Jenny funds for her dream wedding. He also wants there to be a monthly check that she can use to pay for her physical therapy bills. He wants to give his granddaughter Cindy the opportunity to take art and music classes and to leave her with a college fund. With his policy, if Eric needs to make changes, he can do so at any time, letting him retain control over his legacy. Here, he decides to shift money in the first payment from his daughter to his son. He also shifts money in his final payment from his son for his wife and daughter's needs. And if at some point Eric realizes that some of his investments have not performed as well as he expected, and he is concerned about his wife Melissa's finances, he has the flexibility to change his plan and leave everything to her. In summary, TransSecurity can help you to do 3 very important things. Provide your loved ones with guaranteed monthly income. Help open opportunities for their futures regardless of fluctuating economic conditions. Help provide a financial cushion for your loved ones during tough times. What do you need to do next to start building that plan for your loved ones? Let's sit down and discuss a TransSecurity solution for your needs and budget. The easy-to-use TransSecurity worksheet can help determine how much supplementary monthly income your loved ones may need and how you would like to distribute it. TransSecurity can help you to provide your children and grandchildren with opportunities to succeed in life. Let's start on your TransSecurity solution today.